I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This time we're testing Dune Awakening. It's a beta test for a new MMO game that's coming out in a month. So I was a bit curious to see how it looks. So yeah, let's check it out. Hey Rudolph, how you doing, bro? Welcome. So this is active till tomorrow, I think, and that's when they will shut down the server. So 12th of May, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, so no character created. I should probably press play now. See what happens. Euro beta join.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Okay. We can create character. I'm not sure if there's randomize option. Let me see. Toggle attire. Okay. Can import. Import from what? Nice. How is this alien looking dude? Oh, there's so many presets. Look at it. Let's scroll through them. I can already see FSR doing its magic of fuzzing everything out. Ooh, redhead. think we'll go with her, huh? Let's check out the rest. Wide option of characters. Ain't gonna lie, it's cool. Okay, let's pick her. Leg thickness. Don't judge. Character name. Dunya. We were playing Dune, so we're gonna name her Dunya. Okay. Enter game. Unlock research menu. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survivor player may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. Alright, let's play recommended.
Have they told you what I am?
I guess so.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay. So this kind of picks our traits: deception, cultured, honorable, political, technologist. Tundra.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
Okay.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Bondsman, educated case that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. Okay, we have nobility trade. Caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Na familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. And then we have Ion, the vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Parents are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. Dialogue trait, I don't know.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal?
Hey
To be
Hawk,
close to
doing good,
power
bro.
is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
A sword master. Birth through the Imperium, swordmaster of the Falangina school, still represents the pinnacle of fighting prowess in known universe. Swordsman, close quarter aggression. Starting ability, knee charge. Propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. Bene Gesserit Acolyte. What is this? Shadowy all-female order with a deliberately obscure agenda. Adepts of the Sisterhood are prized by the nobility and feared by the rest of the Imperium. Physical mastery and manipulation. Starting ability, voice compel. Use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. Then we have a mentat, recon and strategy. That's something I would pick, but let me check. Secretive and insular organization, the order of mentats conditions their adherence to store and analyze a vast amount of data at superhuman speeds. The sentinel is their starting ability, which deploys a suspensor buoy or dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. Okay. And trooper. Every great house of the Landstrad fields its own standing army of house guard, and the backbone of these formation are career soldiers known as troopers. Offense and demolition. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface, then rapidly pulls you towards that position. Even better. Trooper.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors or a missing limb?
Expedition 33.
The test is almost complete.
I didn't plan on playing it.
Spoken truth?
I have spoken truth.
Come here. Kneel.
I kneel to no one.
Put your hand in the box.
No, you put it.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
No. Why does it even give me option? Yes, like, it's the only option, just
Speak truth.
put it in a cutscene.
But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Good music, I like it. I'm not really fond of MMO games, but I'm willing to test it out. I haven't played MMO in many years. I'd send you key for a game on Steam since I already have it if I win it. I'm down for it if it's a free key, bro. To be fair, I seen only positive things about that. Kinda wish this was a single player game. But yeah, Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Ex-Ubisoft devs. Made quite an impression in gaming world. Oh, for V-Rising. V-Rising, that's a Souls-like, right?
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said he was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
By the way, this is like zero research, zero expectation test play, because I have no idea what this game is about. I'm not even knowledgeable on the lore of this whole Dune universe, so bear with me. This FSR really pokes into my eye. I need to disable it, it's so grainy. It's so grainy. Well, let's mess with the settings a bit. Okay, resolution scale at 100. Upscaling quality ultra. Let's go with TSR. Resolution scale 87. Frame generation method. We don't need frame generation, do we? Shadows back to high. Global illumination quality. Put that to high. Enable lumen. Let's keep it for now at off. Reflection quality, okay. View distance and all that. Let's leave it at ultra. Hey Shuansu. Someone didn't read the books? No, I didn't read Dune at all. Like, that whole thing just passed me by. Alright, how does it look? It looks smooth, not gonna lie. Though the hair still kinda looks weird. Custom resolution scale. Windowed full screen. I'll put it at full screen. So we're gonna put resolution to 4K. Oopsie. Why is the HUD so messed up now? Display, okay, let's put frame cap at 120. Graphics card working nice. 90 FPS, 4K, not bad. Looks smooth. GPU coming next week so you can play Oblivion finally. Good stuff, what did you get? Let's have a smooth frame time. If that's gonna be possible. Always found the in-game frame cap to be rather inconsistent. Let me just Why was I muted? I asked if everything's running smooth. Everything looking good on stream? The depth of field is horrendous.
So then, they're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now,
Noctua.
discuss our escape. The Fremen name for it translates as the Valley of Echoes, a sacred place to the Fremen, a place of death and prophecy. It is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on this no further. A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage. No doubt the work of some desperate, dangerous outlaw.
Wasn't he who shot it down?
Burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. The time for talk is over. The Mother Storm is upon us and the Sardaukar perimeter is nearly complete. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Mother Storm. Okay, how are we running? Not particularly well. Ah, custom resolution scale, okay. Hold up, FSR 3 then? And quality. Yeah, so now we're at native, we're okay. ESR, and if I put resolution scale to 100, or like 30 something FPS. I want to hit like stable 60, if that's gonna be possible. If not, then we'll see. I'm gonna mess a bit with the settings. Global illumination quality medium, reflections high, view distance high, post processing high, effects foliage quality high. A bit better. What if I turned on frame generation? Although I'm not using FSR right now. Oh no, it's not working well. Works absolutely worse than it did before. Where is it? Frame generation off. Right, resolution set at like 80 scaling, so I think this should work a bit better. Almost as good. Alright, let's go. Let's go like this. Sunstroke spending time in the sun.
The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
So I gotta move in the shadows. I think this is the same game, same creators of Conan Exiles. Holster and holster equipped item.
The
Looks
guards
nice.
sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Who do I search? Due limit reached. And equip it. Cut array.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Nice.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, Morphoilder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Yeah, he heard me, huh? Parry your by timing your block with the attack.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Okay.
Access granted.
How many times do I have to gut him? Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of stagger. Left alt. Nice. Out of stamina. What was that? Oh, there's electric field here. I need to go somewhere else. Maybe like that, huh? Star Wars Outlaws vibe. Yeah, I was thinking the same actually. Does kind of look like it.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Access granted.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Enter shield. Yeah, I did pick it up, did I? Yeah, it doesn't look bad actually, for now.
We only need the leader.
Graphics are cool.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto breath ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here. Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough.
Yeah, she's like mute.
And I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Okay. And there's not much you can test in such short amount of time, but if made right, this game might be actually good.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now! You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That CHOAM technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Yeah, so I heard, Hawk. Definitely a good game. Okay, this is all like locked. So this is crafting now. I'm crafting myself some clothes. Added to backpack. Nice.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Oh, it's a bit bugged. Have yet to complete Act 1, but seriously, gameplay is good. Yeah, you guys, I'll have to get that game eventually as well and play it here on the channel. Salvage metal using cutlery, research the Mola pistol kit, craft an improvised Mola pistol. It is on Game Pass. Are you for real? I did not check that out. Thought it was only available for purchase. So I have 65, I need to find a few more. Granite stone. Must be some metal around somewhere. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we go to research Mola pistol. And then crafting improvised Mola pistol. Damn, if it's on Game Pass, then I'm gonna play Doom first. Doom Dark Ages next week. And after Doom, I'll play that Expedition to see what is it all about. $90 light darts. Research respawn beacon. How do we do that? Respawn beacon. Well, I have enough. Placing this device in an appropriate place adds a site at which your character can be respawned. Only one beacon can be activated at a time. Placing a new beacon will replace the existing one. Craft a respawn beacon. So this serves like a bonfire. Place a respawn beacon. Where are we gonna place it? Like at this checkpoint, I would say. Like how there's survival elements here. You can drink water. Probably food. Cause that would be freaking cool. Yeah, let's place it here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Research the binoculars. And now craft binos. And then scout for scavenger camps. Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvage metal, fuel cells, and other valuable items if you're willing to fight for them. Alright, so how to use that? It's at number 4. I see a camp there. Go to scavenger camp, use your ability, kill the scavengers. I'm gonna assume there is fall damage in this game, so let's test it out. Oh. Sandworm thread. This bar is in the center. Shows vibrations you're making on open sand. Vibrations will attract sandworms. When the vibration bar turns red, seek safety immediately. Okay. Use your ability. What scavengers though? Oh. Was a big buggy.
You've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
So there are some branches here. Tactical tech. Center of mass. You've been taught to shoot where you're most likely to hit, and you do it by instinct. Increasing damage that hits the body, but reduces damage via headshots. Learn a new ability. Okay. What the? Oh, that's a live player. Well, this is kind of introductory part, so let me learn new ability. Skills.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like...
Oh, you can respec.
Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
What is this? Copper. Oh, finally it's daytime. Salvage metal, salvage fuel cells. There's some metal there. Okay, and fuel cells, where can I salvage that? Well, I see some parts over there. Oh, there's something upside. So during night you can travel freely, but during day you really should keep it in the shadows. I'll take all the copper I can get. Looks freaking awesome, not gonna lie. Salvage metal, let's go. How big is the map? I need to check how big the map gets. Actually, rather simple concept of picking up resources. You have your like crafting gun and that's it. Fuel power generator. What is this? Ore refinery. Is this somebody's base? Sub thief console. No access. Somebody built his base here. Oh, my backpack is full. Alright, what can I craft now that I have... okay. Everything is locked here. Crafting. Did I not pick up skill? Well, let's see the map. Map is frickin' huge. Or at least that's how it looks. But this is just one planet, or how that works. I have no idea. Scavenger camp. Alright, schematics available. Research basic construction kit. Craft a construction tool, but I will put a beacon here somewhere. Sub console, the control center of a base. We manage player permission, storage, power distribution. Land claim is an area around the sub console. This area defines where you can build. Alright. Well, this place is freaking huge. My backpack is full. I should find a place to build my very first base. Should be also somewhere the sun shines. Or in a good tactical position. Broken stone station. There's a player down there. Whoa, look at this. It's freaking huge. Well, let me... down a bit. Is this all player built? Broken stone station. There's intel inside. Interact with sub-thief console. Too close to a no building zone. Then let's find a building zone. It's not player build. Well, let's test if there's fall damage, huh? Critically injured. Means I should heal up. And what's the healing item here? Backpack. Health kit. My backpack is full, okay? Let's go find some building zone. Welcome back. Alright, let's do it here then. I'll put a beacon also. I'm not sure where should I put that.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay, and how do I choose what I'm gonna build? Fuel power generated. Foundation. Let's build our first base. Okay. Insufficient what? Come on. Well, it kind of works. Uh-huh. Okay, how do we build now? Got a wall. That will be roofed up, right? I'm very interested in how this is gonna look once I hit build. Okay. Okay, how do you actually build now? You gotta hold the left mouse click. Just barely gonna have enough granite stone. I need to go farm up some. Yo, bloody folks. Hey, Tera. How you guys been? Not bad at all. So I saw some granite here. Doing great. As you can see, I'm testing out this new Dune game that's coming out. Good efficiency. Nice. Garage entrance. Garage entrance. I should build garage for my 1969 Dodge Charger. Okay, I'm full of stuff. Let's go back. Something's up. I need to drink water. Heat is killing me. Habitat acquired. Oh, there's some water. Consuming too much will cause nausea. Seek more efficient hydrations. Look, my max health has gone down. Yes, build garage so a Balkan son can move in above it. Alright. Let's go and finish our mansion. 5-star Airbnb. Not enough upgrade materials. What did I pick? Granite stone. Oh. What did I loot there? Something else. Give me granite. I think I saw some granite somewhere close. That's a copper. The scrape. Ah, finally some granite, let's say. Good efficiency. Let me drop something out of my pocket. Used in armor and bandages. Let me craft some bandages then. No, 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 no. None of these. I'm choking on a plant. Okay, let's go back. Not sure if we can get a vehicle here. It'd be cool to get some sand surfer. Sandboard. All right, 5. Okay, let's build stairs somewhere around here. Like that. Okay. Then this is gonna be a rooftop. How does it look? Can you put floor? And what's the difference? I don't see any difference. Construct a roof. Not enough materials. Hey, what is this? Small storage container. Let's do that. Let's put it in corner like here. Fuel power generator. Uneven ground generator is gonna be here. Deposit fuel cells to power the base shield. Sub-thief is here. Okay. Quick deposit.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it, unless you really have to.
You feel parched. How do we deposit one? Unit uptime 59 minutes. So I need to fire more of these fuel cells. Okay. Let us deposit stuff that we don't need, like this, for example. Plant fiber. EMF generator. Okay. Harvest plant fiber, research the base exsanguination kit. Research. That will be what? Journey water from blood. Okay, harvest plant fiber. Plant fiber. I think I already have that. Permissions managed via sub-thief console. Add players to the permission list and assign their permission level. Okay. There is co-op. Gonna need this for building. Where's that plant fiber when you need it, huh? I see none. Ah, there's some. Small blood sac from plant fiber and salvage metal. Improvised blood extractor. Locate and kill scavengers. Extract 2000 milliliters blood from corpses using an improvised blood extractor. Wow, okay. Improvised blood extractor. Gonna replace it with binos. Alright, it's daytime now. Let's go hunting. Due limit reached. Like this constantly respawns this granite stone. This is a good way of farming. I've just harvested it like a couple of minutes ago. Also scrap. But I think they did it because of the beta test. Alright, let's go to that camp. I was kind of hoping I would see more people. Fuel cell. That's what I'm gonna need. Scavenger camp. Now let's extract. Where's the other guy? Blood can be used to hydrate yourself. Okay. Interesting. Where's the other bandit? I need one more. Research the blood purifier. So I'm literally farming people for their blood. Isn't that actually messed up? drink. Alright, research blood purifier. Sheltered areas provide protection from sandstorms. Seek them out to avoid one of the key dangers of Arrakis. Okay, let's build. Let's build this up. Oh, not this one though. So I'm gonna build some lookouts. Uh-oh. Oh, let's close inside. In backpack I have 17. Total uptime 2 days. Okay. So we're good so far. Utilities. Refiners. Blood purifier. Okay, how can I... there we go. Was it blood?
Probably feeling it by now, Off-worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What's happening? Why is it dark?
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Arkle, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
You have experienced a spice dream. On awakening, you're protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sandstorm confirmed in sector. Alright, what else can we build? Well, not much, but close the door. Can I research something new? Improvised power pack. Alright, what about research? For now, nothing new. Skills says I can unlock scattering damage. Sandstorm is gone. Okay, let's finish this base. Okay, much better. It was not in place. Alright, demolish. There we go. Now build. No, what am I doing? This is what I wanted to build. Nope. This is gonna be more like a lookout room. Oh, and I didn't build this. How do you guys like this game? I mean, so far it's in this beta phase, but Okay. Can we, like, build all? I mean, building is pretty simple. Also, resources are plenty. Not enough materials. Just great. So we're gonna need more of that. So far it doesn't look that bad, actually. Still thinking about it. Ooh. What was that? Alright, what do I have to do next? Follow your inner sight to the first trial. So I should follow that quest marker. Wait, hold up. Let me just put one spawn beacon here. So that's 1,000 meters. That's something is away. I should avoid open sand. Okay, objective is there. Home base. Can you fast travel to your base? Maybe? No? Hmm. Somebody built his base here, look at it. Oh my, I found some fuel cells. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to drink. Small blood sac. How do I use it? Oh, it's empty. Alright, let's go back and pick up that up from the machine. Cause I'm gonna need it. I think that's a sandworm there. Just roaming around.
Identify yourself.
It's just me. Just little old me. Wait, what is that? Something crashed over there. Right close to my base. So it's empty, huh? For now. Let's check out what did crash over there. Very curious about it. No way that you can like dismantle this vehicle for its parts. Okay. It's maybe a battery fuel cell. Let's go. Hit that like. These guys friendlies?
Who's that?
Yeah. They had a lot of loot. Fuel cell, fuel cell. Hoping I can craft a sniper rifle or something like that. Or shotgun. I mean, this game, it's like your typical MMO. Right, 160 meters, close. What's this? Keyhole rock. Oh, sweet blood. Ow. Oh, there's so many of them. To overcome shield enemies due to slow blade attacks to penetrate a shield, poison, or fire. Oi. Ooh. Ooh.
You're alive.
That's how we do it. No compatible holder, okay.
We've got incoming.
Poke her in the butt. Extract that blood. Okay, I guess these guys are mad at me for whatever reason. Mohandi sent by Kenjin. I hit a big base. No. Uh-oh. Run. Phew. That was close. Like I said, I need a shotgun.
I've got you covered. Your water is fine.
I hear a guy somewhere. Some metal, we don't need that. Catch him while he's reloading. Alright, so we did a huge raid on this camp. Look at that ship over there. What's up with that? Look at all the bases. Let's see. Follow inner sight to the first trial. Enter the ancient cave. So what's up with this? Interact with the altar, then complete the first trial. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Inhale the chili. Wow, that's freaking awesome. It's nice for a screenshot.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
Shouldn't be able to see me here.
When we began our wandering, we suffered, until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Close your eyes. Come on.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget. The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
There's some kind of trials. I'm not sure if I can climb this.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Thep. Be la Kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Thep. Be la Kaifa.
Not bad. Graphically, it looks amazing, not gonna lie. All right. Let's see what happens next. Like, I would say this is the end of the introductory act. It's gonna work. And that is.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Locate a moisture-sealed cave. Let me see something real quick. Ooh, it's daylight. All right, I'm gonna run to my base real quick. Does it show it? Home base. I guess you cannot fast travel there. I will run there real quick, and I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna switch to Dark Souls. It was a rather short test, but I kind of liked what I've seen. I'm not sure if progress will be saved if I will ever play this after its release. But it's not even that hard to progress from what I've seen so far. Definitely a cool concept, like you must move in the shade because the sun really hurts you here. I mean, not sun, that star. And a couple of other cool mechanics like base building. Ability to play co-op as well. Yeah, definitely looks decent. And that comes from someone who doesn't really play MMOs. Alright, did I finish? Let me at least end with a finished base. All right. Stairs. Maybe can create. Let's see how high I can go. Like rooftop and a floor, pretty much same thing. Yeah, what's happening? Connect to a structure. I will not have enough materials, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Build like... I'm not sure how far up you can go. Imagine building the base around this whole piece of rock formation. Well, in any case, guys, this has been Dune Awakening. Test play demo. I'll see you soon in Dark Souls. Thank you all for watching and take care.